In this tutorial, we will cover 4 topics: additive identity, multiplicative identity, additive inverse, and reciprocal means multiplicative inverse. So, let's start with additive identity. Additive identity means if I have a number, say x, then what we should add to x so that we get x again. For example, what we should add into 2 to get 2. What should be added into -4 to get -4? What must be added to square root 2 to get square root 2 as a result? There is only one such number, 0. So, number 0 is known as the additive identity of all the numbers. If we add 0 to any number, we get the same number as a result. Let's now talk about multiplicative identity. The concept of multiplicative identity is same as additive identity. For addition, 0 is additive identity. Similarly, 1 is multiplicative identity. Means, what should any number, say x, be multiplied by to get x again? For example, multiplying 2 with 1, we result at 2. Multiplying -4 with 1 will give -4. And similarly, multiplying square root 2 with 1 will result in square root 2 again. Hence, 1 is the multiplicative identity of all the numbers. Now let's talk about the reverse of these two concepts. First is additive inverse. If we have a number, say x, then additive inverse of x is a number that when added to x, gives 0 as a result. For example, what should we add to 2 such that we must get 0 as a result? Clearly, we can see that it is -2. So it is obvious that if we add a number with the negative of the number, we get 0 as a result. Now, another interesting fact is, if -x is additive inverse of x, then x is additive inverse of -x. Means, if I need the additive inverse of -2, then it is 2, because adding 2 with -2 results in 0. This is really very easy to understand, and this is applicable for all the numbers. Additive inverse of square root 2 will be negative square root 2. Next, we have reciprocal, or what we call multiplicative inverse. Reciprocal of a number is a number that when multiplied with the given number, gives 1 as a result. So, this is quite easy to figure out that if we multiply a number, say x, with 1 over x, we get 1, as x will get cancelled from numerator and denominator. For example, if I multiply 2 with 1 over 2, I will get 1. So the multiplicative inverse of 2 is 1 over 2, and multiplicative inverse of 1 over 2 is 2. Why? Because the multiplicative inverse of 1 over 2 is 1 over 1 over 2. Now 1 over 2 will become 2, and eventually it will be 1 over 2 multiplied by 2, which is equal to 1. So the bottom line is for any number, the multiplicative inverse will be 1 over the same number. Now there is one exception, and that is 0. 0 has no reciprocal. Why? Imagine there exists a reciprocal of 0. This would mean multiplying 0 with the reciprocal of 0 should give 1 as a result, which is a contradiction because multiplying any number with 0 gives 0 as a result. Another important point to note is 1 over 0 is always undefined. So except 0, every number has a reciprocal, and that is 1 divided by the same number. For more such videos, like and subscribe. Mathemafia.